hit me that I'm going to Jamaica tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it hasn't.
Roots and relaxation. Deep meditation.
Yes.
Deep motivation. Deep inspiration.
What's up, guys? It's the next day at this point, well, the afternoon time, and I'm just gonna do a quick pregame, have a drink, listening to some music, and about to get dressed. So yeah, let's go. By this time, my friends had come to pick me up, and actually the girl that came and picked me up, these were her friends, and I met them. But I met the girl online and through mutual friends, and she was just super cool, super dope. I felt very comfortable riding with them, and it was a vibe, honestly. I'm so grateful for online communities where you can meet other people, travel, and even if you're going on a trip solo, you have people you can meet up with and stay connected to and with. So yeah, it was a vibe. I'm gonna insert some clips from the show. I never intended on making a whole vlog, but yeah, these are just clips from my Instagram, so I hope it's not too busy.
What's up? 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 I can't hear you. Rich forever, rich without loving family. Oh, rich forever, rich with blessings and strategy.
Hang on, you right now. Come and get it. We don't shut down.
Wanna sell now? The killers them go take stop now. Take the beat up and repeat. Every lane on every street, every corner, every bus stop. Come and listen to that man calling me.
Never, never. This is reggae music. This is Sunrise Jamaica. Yes, boy. Wait there. Right there.
Right back. Even but who cares? Whose fault? No one but myself. Things do happen when can.
Don't take it down. I want you to wave them for me. Left and right, left and right.
This is the morning after. Man, I had a great time. When I say great, that's an understatement. I had a phenomenal time. So yeah, just having some coffee and looking at the views. Finally met up with my Jamaican friend also, and he took me to this spot to hang out. It was such a vibe. Headed back to the airport, and I was so sad to leave Jamaica. I mean, I was really sad. I was like, how did this happen so quickly? Take me back. But anyway, look at the views. It's so beautiful. Headed to Manley Airport. Yeah. Finally at the airport. I love this airport for some reason. It's just very empty whenever I come. I don't know if it's just the days that I come or what, but yeah, look how cool.
If it Jasmine had told Lenny, I said everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. Yes.
Lenny.
Lenny put on his fine clothes tonight. Got me a meal as soon as I landed. Oh my God. Made it to my hotel. Same place. Good night. See you in the morning. Every time I'm here, I find myself staring out this exact window for probably way longer than I should be. But, I mean, honestly, how can you not? Look at the views. I'm loving the hills, the palm trees, the open skies. I don't know. I just don't get this view every day. It ended up raining so bad this day, like really bad. Everybody had umbrellas and it was wild, but the show continued, which was great. I didn't really get many videos and clips this time because it was raining so bad. So yeah. I was able to leave my hotel and hang out with some more friends. Everyone's just my friend, right? And of course, my trip wouldn't be complete without Blue Mountain Coffee.
If I never feel further, we wouldn't dare so tall.
Very interesting trip home. In Jamaica, I got randomly selected for like a security check, like a double, triple. I don't even know what you call it. Like, I guess they randomly choose people to do like deep, intense security checks on. Like check the bags, check my clothes, check everything, like take off my shoes and all this stuff like that. I got chosen for that, which was a little weird, but okay. I got back here to Atlanta and for the first time I experienced, I guess, the canine dogs. Never experienced that, where we just stand there and all the dogs go searching through the bags in a line and you just stand there. They go down, sniff the bags and come back up. That was my first time experiencing that and I was freaked the fuck out. Yeah. And then like, do you have any fruit? Do you have anything? Did you bring anything back? Like, do you have any drugs? Yes, I have drugs. So after my first trip in Jamaica in 2023, I had such a great time. I planned another trip a month later.
No, she come already. She's sitting beside me. She laugh. That's my boss, you know?
Hi, boss. Not the people at this hotel telling me welcome back. So I planned this trip very impromptu and I felt it made more sense to me to fly back into Kingston, stay the night, and then drive to Portland because you have to go up the mountains and all this crazy stuff. And I just didn't feel safe doing that at night, especially seeing as though I'd never been. So I booked a hotel. This is a funny story, actually. This is what happens when you rush. I actually overbooked. I booked one night at the AC Hotel and one night in my other hotel. Breakfast to go. Kingston traffic.
Kick him in the butt.
Oh gosh.
These people, they're all going to get up in Cherry Garden.
Say it again?
Cherry Garden.
Cherry Guard. Okay. Oh, I've heard of that. I've been looking at real estate.
Yes. Another residence.
I sure did. I heard of
Family
that.
houses.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Everything nice.
You see, I have to make you enjoy the view and everything. but
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I know where to take you that you.
See that? That's why I like you, Lenny. Some people might have went the other way. Boring
When
route.
my children them come, they're gonna be up this side.
They like to see the houses. Oh, more realty. Nice. So basically, Lenny picked me up, I think it was like 7:30 from the AC Hotel in Kingston, Jamaica. And he drove me to Portland. And it's been a while, it's been a few years. So I think the trip took between like 2.5 to 3 hours and some change. I'm not really sure. We left around 7:30 and we got there right before 12. So it was a long ride, but I really enjoyed it because, you know, Lenny is funny, and at this point he's seen me come to Jamaica so many times, we've become friends. Anyway, it was really fun. I enjoyed it, and we got to see so many things. He told me about so many places in Jamaica. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
You're looking over pure water, you see no land.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
No, sir.
But when I fly in at night, it's the opposite. All I see is lights. I'm like, where is this beautiful island? Sorry, at this point, we are definitely in Portland. He told me what that building is, but I forgot. Lots of history. When I tell you it was hot, I was literally sitting there second guessing my decision. I was like, how am I going to do this? Let me add, one of the main reasons I booked this particular hotel was not only because it's gorgeous, but they also have a music studio right there on the ground, the hotel ground. But unfortunately for me, it was closed for some reason, which was probably about 50% the reason why I booked it, but it didn't matter. It was cool. Just some pictures from the trip. This is my balcony, and these are just some pictures from the room. The room was so beautiful. I loved it. Very simplistic, but still very comfortable, very clean, very neat. I love it. So I booked a taxi, and he was really cool. He was really cool. He was really concerned about like I guess the driving conditions, and I was like, you are so good. That's the least I'm worried about right now. I'm having such a great time. But it was very, very rocky and very bumpy for about 30 minutes. He came and picked me up from the hotel, and he was going to take me to the bank so I could exchange my money and take me to get something to eat. And we were looking for things to do, and he was going to take me to Nanny Falls. So yeah.
So
they were fixing a lot of the roads while we were there, so they were very bumpy, and we had to deal with trucks and stuff like that, but it was cool. Oh, wow.
What are they doing here now? You see that?
Boat ride. That breeze feels so amazing.
Yes. Yes. No, we're gonna branch off here.
We'll go this way.
Yeah, this way.
Let me tell you, Portland is easily like one of my favorite parishes, even though I haven't been to all the others, but it's very clean here. It's very quiet. It feels very safe. Actually, they say Portland is one of the safest parishes in Jamaica. There's lots of water. There's lots of nature, waterfalls, trees. It smells so, I don't know, fresh. That sounds crazy to say. But people are very nice, very welcoming. I just felt completely safe. I felt like, you know, if I had to walk around, which I wouldn't, I felt safe doing so. But the only downside to coming to Portland is you absolutely must have some type of taxi driver, or you have to have your own vehicle or rent a vehicle because you cannot get around easily. As you see, it's a lot of houses. Everything is just so spread out because it's the country, you know. Again, just one of the most beautiful parishes. I can't wait to go back, actually. But yeah.
Now we are going to Nanny Falls. Yes.
Okay.
That's where we're off. More town this way.
These were my tour guides, and they were really cool, very helpful, very patient. Because let me tell you, my legs and my feet were not prepared for the amount of walking we had to do to get to Nanny Falls, and they were very patient. Very informative also, just telling me about different things, different plants. They told me about something called like soap bush, I guess. Just all kind of things. They were really cool. We can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there. I decided to come to the bar and find me something to drink after such a long day playing in the water. I don't know why I'm looking crazy here, but yeah, I found me a drink. There was barely anyone here, and I loved it. It's like I got the whole area to myself. It was very peaceful. Just, I don't know, got to look at the water, listen to the music, enjoy my drink, and it was just blissful. Lenny came to pick me up super early, literally like 2 a.m., 2, 3 a.m. He's a real one for real. That's why, big up Lenny every time. He didn't want me to be late. My flight wasn't until 8, but the trip was about 3 hours back over to Kingston so I can get to the airport. I mean, he was freaking out like, you cannot miss your flight. And I was just like, what if I want to? I mean, it doesn't sound so bad to stay in Jamaica a few extra days. Anyway, yeah, he came and got me like 3 a.m. and we got back on the road and we made it back to Kingston around 6 a.m. Just enough time for me to get to the airport, go through check-in and all of that. So yeah, such a great time. This is good. You did good.
I didn't drive far.
Yes, you did.
Take our time and you see?
No, towards the end, but you had to use the restroom.
I didn't drive wreck-a-tech.
Oh, no, you didn't. We just speeded up.